Hi, it's Geoff here from discoverdouble-bass.com. It's the home of online learning for double bass players. And I'm here to share with you a new concept to discover double bass, something that we've been working on for a long time. It's our new Masterclass series, where we take a deep dive into the music, the technique, the artistic vision of our double bass heroes. And in this initial first episode, our first Masterclass, I'm joined by one of my favourite bass players, and I'm sure one of yours as well. It's the great Chris Wood.
If it's not inspiring you, that means the tone of your note is not doing much for you. So for me, often what that comes down to is my action's too low. And I just pump it up, and it takes more work. It's a more of a thing, you know. And then sometimes I end up with actions so high that I'm like, okay, I got to find a happy medium, you know. But a lot of the sound and the way the instrument projects is how high you have the strings, what kind of strings you have, and then the attack is important too. Like how you know, a lot of your sound is in these fingers and the way they attack the instrument.
I mean, intonation is a topic bass players can spend a lot of time on. Is there anything, I see you're picking up our friend here.
You can't beat it. And you know, if you're not into it, you might hate it, but it's like nothing replaces this to like expose the intonation. Yeah. So, I mean, again, you just get systematic with it. So you know, a simple thing that I usually warm up with is just literally, like, I'll do it very slow. You know, these sort of chromatic, it's just a good way to start my day and just
establish the
tone, the shape, you know, like, oh, you know, the notes get closer together the farther you go up the neck. So by the time you're all the way up there, you know, you're like really close together. But down here, so it's like learning that spatial change of how the notes get smaller, closer together. Every room sounds different, so there might be things, you know, if you play in a very small, like dry club, for example, and you find yourself maybe playing more notes than you would the night before because the note doesn't resonate, it just goes away faster, you know, like in the PA and in the room. Whereas if you're playing a theater and it's very resonant, you might be able to just play one note and it just, and then it's like, oh, now I'm going to play less notes tonight, you know. So in a club, I might be playing Atlas and be like, you know, but like in a big theater, it might be sort of different. I have longer notes, hold things, let them sing for a minute. There's so many ways you can get interesting sounds, but you know, besides the sort of traditional kind of like, you know, you can also a lot of what I'm working on is in here, but just to give you a basic idea, I've got to get my feeling and keep it. 3, doing 4 times.
Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to learn more about Chris, be inspired by his incredible playing, learn more about his unique approach to the double bass and technique, check out the link below this video.